Hey guys, welcome to my channel for yet another video. So this is another sit down video, and today I don't have something specific to talk about, but I have clothes here, have like a bunch of clothes I'm supposed to fold, and I was thinking like we can just chat as I fold, like ndo nisiboeke na pia nimsiboeke, and then yeah, so that both of us can be entertained. But anyway guys, so how have you been? Yeah, you can type in the comment section. Obviously you can't answer me right now, but you can type in the comment section and tell me how you've been. Let me adjust the camera. Yeah, anyway, me, I've been good. Honestly, I've not been good, but I've been good. Either like you're not fine but you're fine. So yeah, like life has just been lightning, but all in all it's like, yeah, we just moving regardless. Basically later I've been thinking to myself, nowadays nikama I don't have a social life. I feel like I'm just always creating content, working, like creating every time nikama I don't have a social life. And like on one hand I'm not complaining, but on the other hand it's like I just feel like I need to be outside. I feel later I backfire plans we make with my friends a lot of time. And guys, if there was someone in the door. So I was saying, like, if you're one of my friends and we've made plans and I've ditched you, okay, I'm so sorry. It's usually not planned. I feel like I usually have a lot going on. Like I'm always busy, I have something going on. But guys, I need to improve because my social life is practically dying. I just hang out with my boyfriend, and thank God it's just because my boyfriend lives close to me. Otherwise, even him, I think we wouldn't be like meeting. So we meet regularly because we go to church together, go to the same church. He lives like 20 minutes away from me, so it's a bit convenient. But yeah, oh, in terms of that, by the way guys, I've always been seeing this thing online, of which I know, where we are told as girls you shouldn't make the mistake of making your whole life about your partner, like boyfriend or husband if you are married. Because what happens, it's like when you break up, you start feeling like your whole life is on standstill because you made everything about this person. And don't get me wrong, me, I'm obsessed with my man, yeah, but also it's like you should have your own life, your career, your own friends, and don't also make your man to be your everything. Because I think it usually seems nice and like romantic, like, yeah, I tell my man everything, he's my support system, he's my love, he's my romantic partner. But in the end, what it does, you just end up presenting that person, and like someone can only handle so much. Sorry again, someone was at the door. Anyway, so I was saying, because someone can only handle like just a bit. Like what I'm trying to say is someone can't handle everything. You can't make everything about, like, put your load on someone. You expect him to be a therapist, to be your romantic partner, to be your sponsor, to be like, yeah, someone can only handle so much. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah guys, so that's what I've been up to. But basically it's just work. So my life just revolves around me working, creating content, every time creating content. And I won't lie, I'm trying to find the balance between like my life and content. Like I don't want also to make everything about content and making money and monetizing. I want to keep some things to myself, not to monetize every single thing, because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to start getting tired of this whole content creation thing. And I don't want to get tired because I've wanted it for a long time, and like now I finally have it, so I don't want to get frustrated with it sooner or later. And yeah, anyway, so on other topics, don't worry, we're going to yap. Like yap, I don't have like I don't have something specific. On other matters, I saw someone telling me on my no on TikTok. Like I was on TikTok and then someone was saying, actually, for you to be an influencer you have to be beautiful. Like this whole thing is only for pretty girls. Gee, when you're average looking, you can't do that. What do you guys think about that? Me personally, I don't agree. I actually don't agree, because first of all, I don't want to say people are ugly, but beauty is subjective. Like the whole thing of beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder is actually a true thing. There's that standard conventional beauty, like the one everyone can see, like everyone is just like, this girl is pretty. And there's another form of beauty that, yeah, you and your partner and like you get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to get cancelled. So I don't think it's necessarily true that you have to be beautiful to be an influencer, because when you say that, then that's minimizing what influencers do. Because guys, the whole concentration thing is not easy, and I thought it was easy. Looking outside, from the outside, you can think it's easy. It's just taking a camera and talking, and it's not as easy. And I've been proved, because I was someone who thought like, yeah, let me just try it. But now that I've started it, it's like, it's not everything I thought. So having said that, I don't think you have to be beautiful to be an influencer necessarily. It's just finding something that you know how to do, and how you can provide value to people. Basically, that's just it. Whether it's not, because you want to tell me people who do tech reviews, do they have to be beautiful? As long as you know what you're talking about. People who cook, do you have to be beautiful? There are a lot of faceless accounts, like people who create content but don't show their face. Do they have to be beautiful? No. So I don't think that's true. And again, when you say that, it's just trying to minimize the job influencers do, and I don't think that's fair at all. In terms of, in the topic of influencers also, they were saying that like, yeah, like, everyone wants to be an influencer nowadays. It's like, so what? So what? Everyone also wants to be a millionaire. Is everyone a millionaire? And the fact that everyone wants to be an influencer, not everyone can, and nor will everyone be an influencer. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. Everyone might want to be, but not everyone can. And yeah, and I don't know what this hate is. I think other people who say that are just bitter. Like, why would that everyone wants to be an influencer? See, even you try, come on, everyone wants to be an influencer. And like, you shouldn't shame people for trying to get the bag, because basically that's just what people are trying to do. It's not like you want to just be an influencer to be an influencer. You're just trying to chase the bag. Like the same way you want to be a doctor, the same way you want to be a pilot or a lawyer. It's just because you're chasing the bag, not because you're like, yeah, it's this fancy job. It might look easy and fancy because it's like you get free things, you work from home, but yeah, the thing is, the test of any influencer is longevity. That's just the truth, because many people start, but you can get discouraged. You don't get views, you don't get like the support you thought, or you don't get that instant virality, then you stop. So I stand by, like, the test of any influencer is just longevity. If you can find someone who does it for years and years and years, even when no one is watching, it's like, yeah, this is actually what you wanted. But these people who just start, you're like, you get 20 views, you're out, then yeah, you know what, you can't judge other people. So yeah. Hi. So another thing by that I've been up to is trying to acquire knowledge. Guys, in this era we are in, it's easy to just be swayed and consumed in social media and just doom scrolling every time, just scrolling on TikTok. And I've been a victim to that, won't lie. And there's just a way TikTok is addictive, or maybe Instagram, or just watching, of which I'm trying to reduce my screen time. And they usually say, for you to, how will I say it, for you to get rid of a bad habit, I mean, for you to get rid of a bad habit, hey guys, for you to get rid of a bad habit, you have to replace it with something else. Like, you have to replace that void with something else, otherwise you'll just fall back to that bad habit. So what I mean is, like, say example, like me, I'm trying to reduce my time on TikTok or screen time. Basically, I just can't reduce and say, yeah, I'm going to be staying like that. Obviously, I'm going to get bored and revert back to it. So I've been replacing that with reading books, like self-help books, listening to sermons, listening to motivational speakers. And guys, it has been helping. It's been helping in a world where people don't like acquiring knowledge. To try and be different, there's just a way it gives you value. It gives you value, like acquiring knowledge, whether it be books, whether atakama it's not self-help books, just read, guys, just read. or listen to someone's, or just something productive apart from scrolling on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, so that's something else I've been trying to do. And it started by like every day I tell myself I have to read a book, and that book can be a Bible, a novel, like a book every single day. And once a week at least I have to listen to a sermon and a motivational teaching. Like it's just something that will help me grow, and just add some value to my life, So yeah. And in terms of that, guys, either what have you guys been watching? Me, I feel like nowadays there's not a lot of things online to watch. Yeah, after you finished watching Off Campus, it's like I don't have anything else. Okay, there are other things. When I tell this to my boyfriend, he gets so pissed, because it's like, what do you mean that there's nothing else? But it's like there's nothing else that can catch my attention like that, And then after I watched it, right now I'm just trying to look for another series or movie that can relate to that. Oh, by the way, I found another one. It's called Something After Ever. Oh my god, I've forgotten the name. I'll put it down here. I've just started it today, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, but it seems interesting. I love nowadays, it's not like Kitambo Vile. There were movies. It's like 40 minutes long. It has 24 episodes per season. Nowadays it's like 8. Like the match they can give us is 8 episodes per season. Like Off Campus, I felt like it was so short. If it was back then, we would have gotten 24 episodes, each 40 minutes. But at least there were 52 minutes, 57 minutes long, so it was like not bad. But I really loved Off Campus. For the first time, it was like not a toxic series, something that you don't, it was just nice. And then it like makes you escape. Atakama, these things don't happen in reality. It just feels nice to escape into a fantasy, and felt so nice. And then I was crying when watching. I was telling my boyfriend, and he was like, yeah, get back to reality. But yeah, I really loved it. And besides that, I've been watching the Kardashians Keeping Up, basically old episodes, and I really watch them because I've been watching them since I was in primary, basically. And I don't know, the reason I always go back to them, like it's my comfort show, because I usually feel like, yeah, they just make me feel inspired. And it's like, yeah, basically they live the life I want, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I watch them and somehow I can see myself in them. Always have. You see, when they say Maddie knew who she was at a very young age. Yeah. Like I knew I was meant to live. I know I am meant to live that kind of life. Atakama, it's not exact, but guess what? What is impossible? Atakama, it's not exact the same type of life, but yeah, I'm just meant to live the good life, and I will work towards having that good life. Because I think what people get wrong is, oh yeah, I'm not meant to suffer, but what are you doing towards it? Yeah, like do something towards it. It's the same thing as saying, yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire, but what are you going to do towards it? Or I want to be a millionaire. So me, I'm trying to work my way towards having that kind of life that I've always aspired or wanted to have since I was young. So yeah, basically that's what I've been watching, and vlogs. By that, which Kenyan YouTubers are you guys watching? I'm struggling to find like other content creators that have nice vlogs, because I find a lot of vlogs boring. Like I want to start a vlog and be hooked till the end, and most of the vlogs I watch don't do that for me. I get bored in the middle, and I know some people like those slow living vlogs. For me it's like, nah, I don't know, I'm just addicted to my dopamine being activated every time, but I just want something that will get me hooked. Yeah, but anyway, on other things, I've just been thinking to myself, like, Villanavia, I've not been in a good place. Like, I'm just trying to, sorry, let me take this. I'm just trying to push things through. It's like, but at least I live alone. That's the only good thing, guys. I've always wanted to live alone since I was staying with my parents. After, before my mom passed, I was like, I couldn't. No, when my mom passed, I wanted to, like, I was saying I'm never going to move out till I get married. But after my mom passed, it's not like now I hated my dad or something. It's just like after my mom passed, I was like, yeah, now I want to have my own place. And I stayed with my dad like for 4 years. till I got my own place, and then I was like, oh, finally. And every day I'm usually thank you God, because it's just the best thing ever. Like being alone, like the best thing ever. I can decorate my house the way I want to. Nobody will ask me if I cook this. I can play my music as loud. You see this thing they say, for every woman it is recommended for you to like have a time that you live alone before getting married. I support it. I support it, because guess what, there's a time I'm going to live with my husband and I'm not going to have all this freedom. So right now I'm like, I'm going to enjoy and make the most out of it. Like, yeah, just getting into your own bed, just, yeah, you know, having, especially someone like me who likes pink, I can have all the pink things I want. My walls are pinks, do what is pink, and like, yeah, I can't, because no man is around. So it's like I really enjoy that part. I really, really, really do. It's really nice. And I also know when the season comes when I'm going to get married, it's like, yeah, I'll also enjoy living with my husband, but right now it's like I enjoy the season I'm in, and it's something I wanted for a long time, like for a long time, you know. So, oh, in terms, speaking of that, so you see, when they say at your frontal lobe develops when you're 25, so this is a discussion I was seeing online. So another lady was saying it's suggested for you not to get married until, not another lady, if you know Sharon K. Mangi, I was watching her podcast. It's called Best Kept Secret Podcast. So what they were talking about, there was another lady who came as a divorcee who was married to the husband for how long? For 16 years, yeah, right, 16 years, and they got divorced. So she was saying she got married when she was 21. Then she was like, yeah, something that she can pick from that is that don't get married when you're young. Wait until like you fully develop, because most of the things you think you like when you're older, it won't be the same. So what do you guys think about that? For me, I'm like, I've seen for relationships for some people which have worked and they've been together since they were like so young, high school sweethearts. But for me, me personally, I know people who've done that, my friends, my family. But for me personally, I'm like, I would like to wait. I don't want to take chances. Like, I want to live life to my fullest before committing myself to someone. Oh, I thought it was someone. It's just my kittens. By that, my heart has given birth again to 5 kittens. 5 kittens. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, for me personally, I'm like, I don't want to have any regrets. So I'm like, I want to wait until I know you can't be fully ready, but at least let me achieve the things I need to achieve. This is something even I've told about my boyfriend, because we discuss about marriage and all those things. This is something I've told my boyfriend, that I want to wait until at least financially stable, or I have my, before entering. I don't want to enter, then I resent someone, and then I'm like, oh, this person took away my life from me. Oh, I regret, I wish, because I hear that's what a lot of people say. But again, it works differently for different people. I don't think there is one formula that can apply to every single person, but that's just for me. I think like I can wait, because guys, I usually tell you, me, I have gone through a lot of things that I think are past my age. So if there's one way I can at least go, how can I say, if there's one decision I can make to just do things age appropriate, I'll do. In this case, marriage, I'm going to just wait, at least be mature enough. Like, it's not going anywhere. There's no rush for me to like live with someone or get married, you know. So me, that's what I think. I don't know what you guys think. So anyway, besides that, I can feel like I'm folding my clothes and then I'm feeling like I don't have enough clothes. Like, I have a lot of clothes but I don't have clothes, you get? Yeah, I think it's just a girl's thing. Like, everyone, like, you have clothes but you don't have clothes. Like, you can want to go somewhere and you have like a closet full of clothes but still you don't have clothes. That's how I'm usually feeling every time, and it has made me do impulsive buying. Like I'll just buy clothes and then I wear them once, especially when we're going on dates. I have to have a new outfit. I have to, and that outfit I'll wear it once, because the next time we're going on a date, I won't want to wear the same outfit or recycle it. Like I want a new one. So but I'm trying to like stop that by buying how will I say it, by buying clothes that I can rotate. If you watched my other video that I posted, like wardrobe essentials, you'll get what I'm trying to say. It's buying clothes that I can maximize, like use them a lot, not just once and then, because they're like other clothes, they're just specifically for dates. I can't wear them to church, I can't wear them anywhere else, and also I don't want to repeat them when we're going for other dates, like you get. So yeah, I've been thinking like I want other clothes, I want like to change my closet. And yeah. Also, I've been lazy, I have short nails. I've been feeling like short nails are so convenient. They are classy. If you're someone who likes going for classy vibes, elegant, short nails are your thing. They're nice and convenient, but still, I don't know. I think I'm in the era where I want to try out things. Like, I don't think I'm in my elegant woman era. Also, I'm not in the thoughty era. You know, if you know what a thought is. Like hood era, I'm not there. I'm just somewhere in the middle. So I like feel like I want long nails. But nikekanga long nails, they hurt me. If you guys, if you have like people who put long nails, like long acrylics, you know when it hits something or when it breaks the way it's painful. That's the other thing. Because at this time I wasn't supposed to put these nails. It's just that I went and then my nail tech cut them a lot, like too much, then they became short. So I could, by that time I was like, and the style I wanted, the design I wanted wasn't going to look nice with short nails. So I was like, just let's do a plain color, then next time we're going to put the design. And like, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's cute, but I don't know, I'm debating about me. I'm still exploring myself. Like I still want to try out things, like everything that's there to be tried out, obviously responsibly. Like I want to try out things. I don't want to feel like I've been held like in a box. I can't. I want to explore things, whether it's wearing short clothes, whether it's having string, what. If you want to put a, like, do it, as long as you won't regret in the future. Pant piercings, you want, like me, don't judge, guys. You try out everything. You're only young ones. Again, responsibly. Yeah, like don't take it to the other level. Like just try these things responsibly. So yeah. And yeah, also I've been into wigs. I'm always into wigs. And I feel, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like wigs are cheaper than braids. Me, after I see people with braids, I'm like, yeah, you have money. Cause with braids 1 month, you spend like 2,000 or 3,000. Because I've been a braid person. I've been a braid girl. You spend like 3,000. It gets untidy after a month. You have to go get it again. Like you see with a wig, same matter, you buy synthetics like 3,000. It's something you can stay with it along, but you know how to maintain. As come you don't know how to maintain, you can just have 3 of them, then you are like recycling. The thing with synthetic wigs, it's good if you have a lot, because you don't overwear one, because when you do, you know, it's not like human hair. It gets tangled and the quality cheapens quickly than human hair. So the secret is, like, as you get 3, it will push you. You can always wear this, and then when you're in the house, obviously you don't need to wear a wig. So when you're going out, you can. I feel like wigs are cheaper, guys. And plus, actually, leave alone the price. With me, braids just damage my hairline. I'm just like, yeah, it's not about, because I was seeing another guy saying oh, it's colonialism because black girls don't like wearing braids anymore, wearing their hair. Is like, come on, it's never that serious. And it's never that serious. As long as you feel and look good in something, like, you do it. If it's wigs, if it's braids. Also, me, I won't shame people who do braids. If that's what you're comfortable with, like, you go. Like, yeah, I don't think there is one way to eat at. It's either this or this. Let's just do whatever makes you happy. For me, it's like I'm a wig girly through and through. Yeah. But as I'm saying that, it's like, you see social media, and I've also been a victim to it. You can easily be pressured by what you see online oh Suji, this girl has this. I've been a victim to it. You see people your age buying cars, moving houses. Consider that picture with the kids, dangling kids. It's like, it can be easily, you can feel like, what am I doing with my life? But I know it's cliche for me to say, but everything with its own timing. It's something at me I'm trying to accept. As I'm saying this, I'm also saying it to myself. The kids outside are making noise. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about being pressured. As I tell you guys, I'm also telling myself, because it's easy to feel pressured. You see people achieving this, doing this, and then you are just there. It's like, yeah. But the thing is, as long as you are making the effort, that's the key thing. Because you can't just be seated and admiring people's life and you're doing nothing about it, like you're just seated. As long as you're making your effort, doing whatever you need to do, you don't need to feel pressured. Like, your time will come. Like, it will actually come. It comes. The timeline is different, but it comes. Like, hard work always pays. Yeah. So like, don't let the pressure sway you or make you feel like you're not enough or other people are better than you. There's something my mom used to tell me, like, you're not better than anyone, neither is anyone better than you. When you have that in your mind that no one is better than you, guys, you'll be like, this person has achieved this. And I'm not talking about those people who like achieve it through other ways. I'm talking about like hard work, their history. Oh my god, I hate those children. I'm making noise in here, sorry. How they've climbed to the top. I'm talking about those type of people. If they can, so can you. Like, you're not better than anyone, neither is anyone better than you. And if you have that in mind, it's like, yeah, the world is yours. It's like, what is so hard? Yeah, so something I've also tried learning. Yeah. And part of also reducing my social media is because in social media is where you see all these things, you get depressed. So it's like I try to avoid search every time, because if that's all you feed your mind, it can go two ways. It can inspire you, or then you can feel like you're not doing anything with your life. So yeah, as long as you're just living to your full potential, like actual full potential. Because there's something that bothers me. It's like people saying at him, I'm scared. What? There's something I've said I know I'm not living to people like this quote saying if I live to my full potential, you guys want it. Then why aren't you living to your full potential? Like, if I live to my full potential, I'd be unstoppable. Then why don't you be unstoppable and live to your full potential? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, what? Me nowadays, really, I'm always waking up. I'm like, I have to do everything, like everything in my power, like every day, as long as I'm showing up every single day. So you're telling us that if you'd be living in your full potential, you'd be unstoppable. Like, why aren't you doing it still? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, just decide and say, like, today I'm starting. And yeah, I know. Okay, for me, I know it's not simple, trying to say that, guys, but just do it. Like, I know there's always that fear of, what if I give it my all and it fails? At least you said you tried, than you not trying. You don't know. Like, if you can overthink the worst, then you can also overthink the best. Yeah. The last, okay, so I'm almost done folding my clothes. The other thing I've been seeing, I see guys saying they can't guys shaming women who say, because me, I've been shamed, who saying I can't date a broke guy, or I can't start building with a guy from the ground up. Guys, here's the thing. It's not bad. You can build. For some people, it's good. They build, they start, like, good for them. For us who can't. Because I saw someone saying, like, another video of Diana Marua saying at him, yeah, be patient with that man. You don't know what can happen. That's true. Maybe she's speaking from she's speaking from her own experience, the way she held Bahati down, and then now they built this empire. There's also this other side of, like, you date this guy, you go through the worst of the worst with them. Once they get that money, you're no longer their type. You're like, nah. Now he wants to go for the baddies who he couldn't afford when he didn't have money. And then you are there holding him down. I'm not saying, again, these things don't happen to everyone, But for me, I've just chosen like, oh, someone said kwa your comment after Diana said that a guy said that's a lie. Like, you focus on getting your own money as a woman. Don't think about also building. Get yours. The same thing about me. You know, nikisema I can't date a broke guy. It's cause also me, I know the effort I put in and what I can bring to the table. So I'm not going to date a broke guy. That's just the thing. And for guys who shame them, it's like when you get a guy with money, do you think they date an ugly chick? Like a guy who has, do you think they'll date an ugly chick? They won't. The truth is they won't. But when us women we say that we can't date a broke guy, it's like, wow, you're a gold digger. It's like, me kama hata my boyfriend knows that, and he doesn't take it badly. Kwanza hata my boyfriend says if he didn't have money, he wouldn't date. Like, he knows it. That's just how it is. But also, again, like I say, it doesn't apply to everyone. This is just my opinion. And guys, or no one should shame someone for it. In this case, me. It's like, yeah, everyone is entitled to what they want and their standards, and yeah. But I'm not now saying that to you, you're building with your boyfriend, do it. Like me, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying that now, oh, he'll leave you. Me, I'm just saying from the statistics I've seen. And also there's people like Diana who they've built with their boyfriends or husbands and they've come and had something good. But so, like I told you, I'm done. But yeah, it's been nice talking to you guys. Atakama, I'm the only one who's talking and you guys are listening. But it's been nice. All in all, I feel like, yeah, it's never that bad. Well, the last thing I'm going to say is, you see that thing you feel like it's the end of the world? I heard that someone saying it's like, it's never that bad as long as you can wake up every single day. And yeah, it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. Life goes on. Again, I'm also telling this to myself because as again, I'm usually waking up and then I'm like, oh my god, yet another day. But it's like, you know what, we just keep pushing, and yeah, as long as you're giving it your best and you're doing what needs to be done, it's like things will just come alive eventually. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. If you've reached this far, thank you for like listening me up and yap and yap. I love you. And I've realized my videos and I just sit down and yap. Do you guys like? I don't know why, but after me like yapping. So thank you for watching, and subscribe and like and comment if you liked the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. So bye.